And we're back for another podcast. Somehow we're all still here. I don't, we had a chance.
Sadly.
We had it. Well, we had a chance to lose somebody after this past Sunday, but he's still here. Care to talk, Damon?
The tree branch snapped. The wind blew it, made it weak.
Crazy way to open the podcast. It's okay though. That's day. As long as it happened and you're still here, that's all we need. I mean, we'll just we'll let you any thoughts for this podcast you want to get out. We'll just let you go ahead and vent real quick.
What? Nah, we won. We made it far. We lost by 3. It is what it is. We live and die by Ben Johnson again.
I know this is a little off topic, but why are we still getting caught? We're getting called out for not knowing ball on our TikTok because of that Bears game.
At least
Y'all too?
man, fuck them.
Everybody. We all took Bears.
Bro, I ain't never got called out on TikTok.
No,
I'm about
trust
to
me, Jermaine.
bet.
Go look at the comments.
Bet I'm finna talk all that shit.
I'm looking at bullshit, bro.
Gonna start some
We-
slurs.
we-
I'm gonna just type in there, bear down, and keep it moving.
I mean, they didn't directly
Don't
single us
type
out
bear
for
down,
that
keep
game, but they
moving.
singled us out for all of our games. But like, I'm sure that's one of the ones that they're like picking at the most.
Bro, tell them hop on the podcast and see why they say that.
My thing is, it's like
I want to hear them.
bro. It's TikTok. It don't bother me at all. Like I know people are gonna comment what people want. It's dumb comments, but I just find it funny that like the Bears were one DJ Moore play away from winning that game, and then they wouldn't have been able to say that comment. Like
Facts.
One non-fourth down, we didn't go for. We will be
Yeah.
able to say that shit.
if you want to sit here and call us all out for the Texans game, sure, yes, we all fuck
Alright,
that
you
pig.
got us.
Man, yeah, you got me, man. Hands down.
We all went way too confident with CJ Stroud, clearly, but not the
We
Bears.
reluctantly going. We went reluctantly
Man,
for CJ.
that wasn't-
Let's be real.
That wasn't CJ Stroud, bro. That was Whoopi Goldberg on the field.
Same shit, maybe. Same with like Bills over Broncos. Like that was a very close 1 or 2 play swings that whole game.
And to be
Bo
fair,
Nix.
we didn't doubt Drake May. We were just really confident in the Texans defense. We didn't think
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Fucking
that's if
CJ
they
was
watched the
gonna have-
podcast, they would know that. That's what we all said in the podcast.
we didn't think that
Yeah,
CJ
Hell
Stroud
man.
was gonna have the worst game of his fucking life.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
Will
mean,
Anderson and then Danielle Hunter. No, they were eating all season.
Not to mention, the rest of the team also decided to have Butterfingers all fucking game. Couldn't catch shit. Was
The
fumbling every
problem-
fucking ball.
the problem is, Strange, yeah, they were eating all season, but they didn't get a chance to eat in that game because CJ Stroud put them down. Like
Uh,
And
when
they
the game
still
I know,
ate.
I know.
when the game was close, they were still cooking. That defense was still really good. But CJ Stroud
team
just
that-
he kept shooting them in the foot.
A defense can only do so fucking much. I've
Yeah.
watched this in portion of my Bears game. The defense can only stop a team so many fucking times, putting them in your own 30 so many damn times before you lose.
That's true.
I'm never picking Stroud
There's
again in
only
the
so many
playoffs,
times
bro.
a quarterback can throw the ball backwards and they'll stop him.
Mark it down, clip it, put it in podcast history books. I ain't picking CJ Stroud again. He's lost my picks.
I'm picking him again, bro. Wait till Tank Dale come back. I'm picking
Nah,
him.
I ain't picking him, bro. Someone needs to retest his IQ again. Maybe those combine reports were correct, bro.
Oh man, let's talk about my Panthers, bro. They made it to playoff, bro.
Maybe they
No,
need to
fuck
give him a
your
line.
Panthers.
Maybe he's having like a Sam Donald thing where like he's been so beat up on the line, he just flushed it the whole. He's just scared for his life.
I don't know
Every
what it
single
is,
play.
but this
'Cause if you
definitely
go watch
this
him,
this
he's
isn't rookie
Super
CJ
jumpy in
Stroud.
the pocket. He does not set his feet. He looks
seeing
uncomfortable the
ghosts.
whole time.
He was seeing ghosts, bro.
Exactly. He is feeling the presence of whatever lineman is consistently on his ass.
Like people are calling for them to put Davis Mills in to start the second half.
Oh, Davis the Neck Mills.
Obviously they didn't,
Yes.
and you couldn't. Like if you put him in, that's the end of CJ Stroud in Houston, bro. Like if you
Yeah,
bench him
you
in the
have to trade him.
playoffs, that's the end of him in Houston. It's one thing to do what Carolina did with Bryce and bench him during the season. That's one thing, but if you do it in the playoffs, you're
Nah.
moving on. Like there's no repairing that. There's no keeping him. You don't have faith in him. He's not gonna have faith in you. That's just over. So I get why they did.
Not to mention the locker room. It's just gonna.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that you bench him there, it's over.
If I saw my franchise guy that's still young, by the way, get benched halfway through my playoff game, I lost confidence.
They definitely got to do
Damn.
something. I don't know what they can do to fix that offense, but they got to do something, man.
Once
Because
Tank Dell get back in there, bro, it'll be fine.
I
He have the
promise a
safety
receiver
blanket.
ain't fixing it, man. They still have really good receivers.
Man.
A receiver's not
Jermaine.
fixing it.
Jermaine, it's still O-line. They quite literally can't do anything.
That's a starting point of it, but it's not. It's not the end all be all.
There'll definitely be at least half their problems.
I don't disagree, but I'm just saying that's not the only problem with that offense. But receivers is not the problem, bro. Christian Kirk is a good receiver. Jaden Higgins is a good receiver. Who is the other third one that I'm forgetting?
Cook.
The young one.
Nico
Charlie Cook.
Collins.
Yeah, Nico Collins is a good receiver. Like receiver is not the
I think
problem.
he was out that game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
had
he was. To be
concussion
fair,
protocol.
yeah, he was out for the Patriots game. But like even
Oh,
before
and he had-
Patriots game, they haven't looked good.
I know Schultz got out by halftime, but yes, his tight end Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz. Yeah, exactly. Schultz is good at
Oh, yeah,
tight end.
Dalton
Like
Schultz too.
receiving threats are not the problem, Jermaine. Don't get me wrong.
Look,
I'm not
man.
saying getting Tank Dell back won't help, but also the gruesome injury Tank Dell had. We don't know what Tank Dell he's even getting.
Hey man, he might come in
No.
like AP, bro.
We're hoping for the
Logan.
best. AP didn't have that kind of injury.
Well, I'm saying, but he might come out like AP did.
Sure, but AP had an injury that tons of people have always come back from.
Well, not 8 months later.
Well, he's already well past that, Jermaine. He's missed a whole season and a half.
Well, look, he had 3 different injuries. I'm just saying he could come back
that's my
like
point.
AP
Well,
did.
he's
It
going
won
to come back,
MVP.
yeah.
Like we just don't know how he gonna come back.
But
like I'm just saying.
But that's my point. It's like we can't even just sit here and say Tank Dell would fix everything because we don't know what version he's going to be. Obviously, we're hoping for the best, but
Of course, we're hoping for the best.
I
We
mean,
got like what?
they need to
one
look
and a
at,
half. We got what? Half a good season, I think, though.
they need to, a little bit more than that, but yeah, they need to look at running back, O line, and then CJ Stroud is just also making bad plays. So there's a
And
lot
they
of
find a new
problems.
change of
Bonehead
OC.
plays.
They've changed their OC the
Bonehead
last 2
plays.
years, Tremaine.
Oh, that's probably the issue. They're doing. He got the Baker Mayfield treatment.
But you can't say that because the reason they fired him was because CJ Stroud didn't work well with him.
This one,
Right,
looks
he
like this
literally
one be
was
gone too.
This is why, like, the CJ Stroud enigma is only growing stronger. Like, he might just be a problem. His rookie
I don't have
season might have been not a fluke, but his peak.
No. I have faith in him still.
I still believe in him, but if he does this shit again next year, it's over. For at
them to
least
fix
it's
the
over in
O-line.
Houston, at minimum. And then he might have to
bruh.
take the Sam
shit.
Darnold route.
It's the same
CJ
issue
Stroud, future
that Herbert
Viking.
got.
You said
CJ
what,
Stroud, the
man?
future Viking.
It's the same it's the same issue that Herbert's going through. He ain't had no line.
Yeah, but the problem is Herbert plays completely fine for 16, 17 weeks of the season. It's only in playoffs that he starts looking shaky.
I'm just trying to make a comparison here.
At
I
this
know,
point,
but I'm
he's
saying
just
for your
getting hit.
comparison, Herbert's fine until playoffs. Even with his bad O-line, he was putting up good stats and winning them games.
Mm.
The Houston Texans won games this year off of their defense, never Stroud.
And then
Oh,
you
of
see
course.
CJ Stroud just stare down a defensive back and goes,
Facts,
fuck
yeah.
you, yo.
Oh yeah, he's open.
So like
Let
that
him up.
that division's only getting better more than likely, unless Tennessee falls apart with Robert Saleh. But I
But
mean,
in a couple years, I see Tennessee pushing for playoffs.
I agree.
Man.
Yeah, as long they
2
could,
years.
they
I think this
literally
year is
could do
another
it this
down
year. Yeah.
But yeah,
If
it
they
depends how
have-
much money they spend to free agency.
Yeah, if they have a decent free agency, they could push this year.
And a decent draft class.
Because
draft
who
class,
are you looking at that division that's just a stone cold killer? Nobody.
What's the
The
and
Jags.
is it Jags or not?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Jags. I
under
mean, the
the-
Oh,
Jags
yeah.
are the only one, but
It's
I'm
the
not
Jags.
looking at them as a killer.
Like they're not guaranteed to win. Like
No.
they're still good.
The Colts,
like-
we just don't know what to expect with them because we don't know what their quarterback's going to be next year.
AR-15.
I mean, it's
Oh,
probably
well,
Daniel
shit,
Jones,
if-
but if it's Daniel Jones,
If it
how
is
does he look off
if
the
it is
receiver?
AR-15, easier for Tennessee then.
Barbecue
True,
chicken.
yeah. I don't think it's
Facts.
AR. I think it's they either sign somebody or it's Daniel Jones. I think is what
True.
that's going to be. But if it's Daniel Jones, what does he look like? When does he come back? Is it week 1? Is it week 6? So, like, the Colts ain't no
Yeah,
killer
'cause
in that
he did-
division. Like, if Tennessee just
Facts.
has a good offseason, they could compete in that
Like a-
division next year.
Like a Jacksonville did.
Or in
but
New
they don't-
England. I think
Yeah,
New
New England
England's the
did
better
last year.
comparison because I don't think Jacksonville spent a lot.
Yeah. I have to say New England. What
New
they
England,
spent like
New
I think
England was the one last year that
300-something
had the
mil.
cap, and they went out there and spent like $80 million. But it wasn't
Yeah.
on, big name players or anything. The only big name player they got was Milton Williams from the Eagles. Everybody else was like
Just
lower
players,
tier deals, mid tier
just
deals.
just solid players
Yeah.
to build the foundation.
Culture players and just players that they knew fit the schemes. And look what it's done for them. Now, I'm not
That's
saying
all
they're
I'm
going to
telling you.
do the New England and go to the conference championship next year, but they could
No, I
absolutely
mean
compete in the division.
that was like absolute best case scenario. But indirect
100%,
year
yeah.
off 9,
And
with some
that's why,
positive
like,
vibes, shit, that's a good win.
fans of like up and coming teams like Saints, like Tennessee, like who's the other team that has a young quarterback, second year quarterback? I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like teams like that are like looking so promising to end the season that are like 1 year off. Fans are going to have to understand that New England model is not going to be the normal. Those teams can look good next year, but going to the championship and looking this good, that's not going to be the norm.
Within a 1 year turnaround, it's actually kind of crazy how all the coaches turned their shit around immediately.
Like the thing, like there's just a lot of stuff that fell in place. They had a really good free agency with a lot of bargain type deals. They had the coach that came in and was a previous head coach, and he just knew how to hit the ground running. They had Drake May take a big step up.
It also helps with the Patriots that they're the Patriots, so people are willing to play for them more because of the organization.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they hit the free agency. They had the coach that hit the ground running. They had Drake May take a big step up. If he didn't take the step up, this team goes nowhere still. They hit on their draft. Like, they had everything damn near perfect hit this year. Like, that's not going to be the norm. The Titans could go out and hit in free agency or hit in the draft and miss in the other one, and they're not going to have this run. But they could have a good season. They're just not going to have this run.
The worst game of his career, they would have against the Patriots, like, because he had a bad game too. Only reason when I talk about him
exactly,
is because he ended up winning.
No, for sure. Drake May is the highest turnover quarterback in the playoffs right now. Between picks and fumbles, he's the highest one. Out of everybody. That's including wild card quarterbacks that got eliminated. That's including everybody.
That's crazy.
Let me fact check that.
He'll get that down, though. He'll get that down.
What I'm talking about, Jermaine, is that's in terms of how many times he's fumbled, not how many times he's lost the fumble. So basically, turnover-worthy plays, he's the highest as far as I'm aware. Between picks and fumbles. Like, you're right. He is not playing well, but he's getting a pass for it because his team's winning. And one of his worst games, his worst game was a quarterback that outshined him in the wrong ways.
Yeah, it really does. Like,
you are 100% correct. So, yeah, I don't know.
Texas had 9 turnovers compared to the Patriots 5.
Yeah.
Any normal game, the Patriots are losing that.
100%, yeah. And it's not like New England has some elite defense. They're a good defense. I'm not slighting them, but they're not elite.
No, they're just a really solid defense.
Yeah. They're not like what the Texans have, which is a elite top 5 defense. Like, that's an elite defense, and even they couldn't save their team.
They're the defense. You're like, I can punt this, and they probably won't score, and we can get back and try to take the game.
It's also why this whole like defense can win a championship is just such a myth. Yes, a defense can get you far. It can. But you still have to have some level of competence on offense. You just do.
It's supposed to be like
a game manager.
It's supposed to be like defense wins championship with
that's where I put Sam Darnold.
Complimentary football.
Sam Darnold is a game manager to me. He's not going to go out there and blow the waters off unless, the occasional game, right? But, like, typically speaking, he's not going to blow the waters off. He's going to not turn the ball over most of the time. And they win the games. But you also see the games Seattle's lost are games that he's turning the ball over a ton. Because that's what their defense, even the Seahawks defense, can't carry them if he's turning the ball over a lot. But as long as they have that game manager, they're in the conference championship, right? So it's like
looking like Marcus Grossman when the Bears went to the Super Bowl. His job was don't turn the ball over and get us some first downs.
But that's also why it's so much easier to live in a world where you're the Patrick Mahomes Chiefs, where you have a bad defense but you just outscore people. Because it's easier to do that than rely on a game manager quarterback not turning the ball over.
True. Just look at the Bengals. That's all they do is rely on their offense.
Yeah, but I don't use them because they haven't gone anywhere, man. I mean, they made the Super Bowl 1 year, but like
defense is a suggestion.
They made it back. So
yeah, exactly. That's why I don't use them because that it's not really working at all for them. The Chiefs' defenses were bad, but they were still competent enough that they could win games, and that's what I'm saying. Like the Bengals' defense isn't competent. That's
I thought
that's
that
like
was pretty good for some years.
their Super Bowl year. It was okay. It was competent, but outside of that, it's not been competent.
Which one? Because
The Bengals.
no, I'm talking about the Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs. All the years the Chiefs have had a competent defense. It's just a defense that will get gashed, and it's not elite.
Yeah. Sounds like
Mm.
1 year. Didn't they have,
It's
like, 1 year
somewhere
they had,
around
like, a top 5?
16 to 20 in rank,
Mm.
and they'll go out there and they're not going to directly lose you a game. And like with the Chiefs, the perfect example is basically what they were doing. To simplify it, is they were outscoring opponents. What does that take for you to outscore opponents? Get the one stop that your offense needs. That's what they did. Whenever they needed it, they would get that one stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Similar to the Bears this year. I'm not comparing offense and defense because it's different in this case. But what I'm saying is, like, when the Bears needed that one stop in the comeback, that defense came up and got it. That's what the Chiefs defense was good for. They could get torched the whole game, but when they needed that one stop, they would typically come through from Mahomes, except in the Super Bowls where we saw it fall flat. Because again, you can't have one side of the ball be competent regardless of winning a Super Bowl. Both sides of the ball have to be at least good to win a Super Bowl. But you can get to a Super Bowl if you have an elite offense and a competent defense. I don't think you make a Super Bowl if you have an elite defense but a competent to below competent offense. I think Houston just showed that. You would need the perfect run, and I don't know that exists.
Yeah, you just have to have an above average offense.
Yeah, if you have above average and then you have an elite defense, they could have made it. Like Damien said, the Houston Texans are playing this Sunday if they didn't turn the ball over that many times.
But
because the Patriots did the same thing.
They would have won. Yeah.
The Broncos this week are going to be a good example because what does Stidham look like? I mean, I know we're going to get to game predictions, but that's going to be a good case of it.
True.
Did you know he replaced him back in Auburn when he left?
Huh? Say that again? He replaced him? What
do you mean? So, like, when Bo Nix left his college, he also replaced him when he left.
I'm well aware. That's my college. That's Auburn.
I know. It's crazy that it happened again.
Yeah, but different circumstances. But yeah.
Well, yeah, this time he's actually out there playing to win.
Well, no, I meant different as in he replaced Bo when Bo transferred out.
He transferred out too. He transferred to a hospital. Same thing.
Yikes.
Because that's when Bo went to Oregon. Because our coaching staff at Auburn, our whole fucking campus at Auburn is incompetent and got rid of the best quarterback that we've had since Cam Newton. But we're not going to get into that. This is an NFL podcast.
I talk about Nix.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Peyton Manning.
Fuck that guy. He went to Tennessee.
I heard he went to Auburn, bro. No,
he went to Tennessee. Fuck that guy. I mean, I ain't got beef with Tennessee. That's not a rival, but still fuck him.
Aren't you going to Detroit, bro?
You want to go ahead and get your question, Damon, since we've rambled for the first 10 minutes of the podcast?
Oh. Thought about it. How good do y'all think Jordan Love? Real question.
It's all right. Top 25.
Some guys just argue me that work, and they be doing to tell me that he's a top 5.
Top 25 when he plays well.
Unironically,
quarterback.
We'll circle back to this in the future because this is a type of player that will name me how many quarterbacks are better than. We'll circle back.
Man, I can name 25 quarterbacks. I can name 33 quarterbacks better than him.
But in terms of answering your question, Damon, I think if you're going elite, great, good, he's right in between good and great. He's right in between that level. I don't think he's good. I don't think he's great. I think he bounces between two essentially.
So who would you rather have on you? Hurts or Love?
Love, honestly. I would take Jordan Love.
That's a hard one. I think I'll take Hurts.
See, I don't think it's hard. I'll take Jordan Love. Jordan Love has looked better with offense. I mean, I guess he's had the same offensive coordinator with LaFleur the whole time, but the fact that Hurts looks so bad unless he gets a very specific type of offense so far, I don't want that. I will take Jordan Love. And I think Jordan Love, in terms of arm talent, is better anyway, so I'll take Jordan Love.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah.
So in terms of the whole package, once you put that together, it's Jordan Love for me, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah, you got me on that. You said arm talent, you got me on that one. I was going off of accolades, what they have done so far. But yeah, arm talent, yeah, you got me.
Arm talent, how Hurts has played. Like, he doesn't have some massive, like, running ability that's better. Like, yeah, Hurts is a better runner, but it's not Peyton Manning versus Jalen Hurts. Like,
Lamar.
yeah, like, it's not anything crazy, right? So, like, I'm taking Jordan Love.
Okay. I can change my answer, right?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing locking you in. if I convince you to change your answer, yeah.
You did, bro. You did. You got me. You got me on that one.
Because, I mean, like, and that's not even any disrespect to Hurts. I still think Hurts is one of the better quarterbacks in the league without throwing a number on it. But, like, I just think
28.
I don't think Jordan Love is as bad as some people want to believe, but I also don't think he's as good as some people want to believe.
Yeah, he's really just.
Jordan Love is not some Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. They haven't lucked into that again. But they haven't lucked into Sam Darnold either. Like,
the fuck God,
they
Lord.
have a good quarterback, but he's not some great, and he's not on the path to be all-time great yet. That's not to say he can't
he's a career
get there.
choker.
Like, he could turn it around and get there. I don't know. We'll see. But, like, as of right now, he's not on some Hall of Fame arc.
He's all right.
And that's why I say I put him right in between great and good. I think he bounced. 1 week you'll get good Jordan Love. 1 week you'll get great Jordan Love. And then some weeks you'll just get bad Jordan Love where it makes him even right in the middle somewhere.
Sounds relatable.
Yeah, that's what your quarterback is.
I said sounds relatable, bro.
That's exactly
Just
what Jared Goff is.
But he's top 10 though.
Matter of opinion.
He top 10 though.
Where are you putting him, damn it?
Why is he top 10? Who, Jordan Love?
Yeah, well, for your question, yeah.
I just put him at. I just thought he was always just a good quarterback.
Yeah, I mean
nothing special, but not.
What I'm saying, yeah.
Like if
they
people
can
are like,
win
oh, we should get like when people are like, oh, we need to get rid of Love.
Yeah, that's insane.
I don't know, maybe Packers fans are
too privileged, but
no,
yeah, they're spoiled.
They don't understand what it means to go on a quarterback search.
They are one. You can win with Jordan Love. Jordan Love is better than previous Super Bowl winners like Nick Foles, like Joe Flacco, like.
No, Jordan Love definitely can be the reason you win, or he at least lead you to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's better than C.J. Stroud. There's your example right now. He is better than C.J. Stroud and has been for a couple of years.
Yeah. True.
I think at the very least, Jordan Love is at least top 15. Like you can't say he's on
easily
for the league.
That's easily for me. That's easily. He's
it's really
more than likely
really
in the top 10 for me.
It's like 12 or 11 for me, maybe. If I sat down and thought about it.
I'd have to go through the names, but
maybe that could be my bias. And also that I saw him choke a 21-6 lead in one quarter.
But I mean, you're not letting your bias put him at 20, so like you're good.
What? No, I won't go. I'm not gonna make him bad.
But that's what I'm saying. As long as you're not that.
I see him the same way as I do
Hurt. You put him at 20.
Some people rate Hurt super high. Some people rate him like the worst thing that's.
I also just think at this point, Hurts is really hard to rank. Like
Ryan Leaf.
Hurts has put himself in a very hard spot to rank.
I've defended him all year to be like, oh no, he's easily a 7 quarterback. Now he makes like a dumbass.
See, I've never thought Hurts is elite. I've never thought that. I think part of his production and accolades, for that matter, are his team was really, really good around him. And I think you're starting to see that somewhat. Now, don't get me wrong. I think play calling was part of the problem, but also some of the talent has now left, and you're seeing him not perform as well. He is a product of what's around him.
I have more faith in him. Also, I just didn't think he was the greatest thing ever, but I have more faith in him. Like,
no, but
I didn't want to diminish him because his team is good. Because that's
no, I'm with you, and I know you haven't. What I'm saying is, I've always, since he came out of college, Jermaine can attest to this. I've always been lower on him because Jermaine was hyping him up in his draft. No, but you were hyping him up and wanted the Lions to draft him.
Well, I wanted the Lions to draft because I know we could have fixed him.
But that's my point. My point is, Jermaine, I said you can attest to it in the sense of, like, you remember I was heavy again. I said don't draft him. I was like, I'm not in on him in this draft. You don't want him.
I want a project quarterback. Well, I got one, but
to be fair, you would have just got a black Jared Goff.
Yeah, like
honestly.
he's not bad, and I've never said he's bad. Like even during that draft, I've never said he's bad. But like Jermaine was wanting him in the first round for starters. That was my biggest like thing.
I just want a quarterback.
Jermaine wanted him in the first or the second round. And I'm like, you don't want that. That's a wasted pick.
Look. Let me rephrase that, bro. I just wanted a quarterback.
Which, to be fair, I will say what I did get wrong. It wasn't. He took. I believe he went in the second for the Eagles. It wasn't a wasted pick. They've gotten Super Bowls out of it, so kudos to them. But like, again, I think that's more product of building the NFL's most stacked roster during his runs than it is.
And they also had a significant good OC play caller, so
yeah. Off topic a little bit, but can we just talk about how Chargers fans are trying to claim that Justin Herbert now has his first ever really good OC? We just gonna act like he didn't have Kellen Moore?
Kellen Moore was there,
like that's not even Saints bias. We just gonna act like Kellen Moore hasn't helped Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, and now Tyler Shough. Hold on,
but Kellen Moore is the reason why people think Herbert's a top 5 quarterback.
Agreed.
He falls flat every year.
Agreed. That's my point.
That year that we saw Justin Herbert do like quote unquote hit that elite threshold was because of Moore.
Facts.
Exactly.
Right. So now we just taking credit away now?
Apparently, it's because I mean I get like
but the OC is a good excuse though when he loses. It's the OC's fault.
Well, I get like propping up Mike McDaniel coming in because yeah, he's a great offensive mind. Cool, you're happy you got that guy, but like let's not just discredit Kellen Moore.
You could at least said since Moore.
Bro, Kellen Moore was good when he was with Dallas.
Kellen Moore's been good everywhere he's went. Dallas into the Chargers.
So you got to go way back. Like just saying that they had his first good coach. Like he was good when he was on Dallas.
He made Dak play at Dak's peak.
Like he made Dak look like a top 5 quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And now Dak is just now reaching back to.
He had Jalen Hurts performing so well. People were thinking he was top 5 because he's winning a Super Bowl.
Kellen Moore was there.
That's what I'm saying. That's how Jalen Hurts was playing like that to Kellen Moore. And then now this year, Tyler Shough starts being a phenomenon when Kellen Moore starts letting him loose. This ain't all by coincidence. It's the same common denominator with all the places.
It's the mind of the play caller.
Chargers fans got to stop acting like Kellen Moore was awful for them.
Bro, I wanted Kellen Moore. I like Kellen Moore.
And again, that's not even Saints bias. Don't be wrong. There's some bias in it, but Kellen Moore is just a good play caller anywhere he's went so far.
Well, you see, I have no bias. I'm just somebody from the outside looking in. So
I know that was off top, but I remembered seeing that on Twitter. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Kellen Moore was great.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got a head coaching job. I wasn't hoping he got the one in Dallas at the time, but I was hoping he got a head coaching job.
I'm so glad we got Kellen Moore. As of right now, I've got no problems with him. I got zero problems. The only thing I wish is that he
two offensive linemen in the first 2 rounds.
The only thing I wish is that he let Shough off the leash a little bit sooner when he was starting. When Tyler Shough first started, you could tell he kind of had Tyler Shough on a leash. But then once he let him off, you started seeing Tyler Shough go out there and perform like a top 12 quarterback.
You kind of had to put him on a leash. You had to see what he was capable of.
I disagree because he already sat on the bench for 8 weeks, man.
Y'all had to make sure y'all got a good
you gotta see, bro. 8 weeks, you gotta see. Maybe he's hot one time, maybe he's hot 9. Like you gotta check.
I mean, he's honestly been consistent, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't think he's had a single
and I just think like when you are going to the quarterback because you think he's ready to finally start, Jermaine, there shouldn't be a leash in that scenario, in my opinion.
Especially when you're a team that's not, let's be real, I know they're all fighting for you, but like, let's be real, you're not a team fighting for contention. No. Just let it all out.
Yeah, exactly.
If you lose, fucking well.
You win, kudos, but like,
and that's why like I do wish he let Tyler Shough free a little bit sooner. Like we might have won one more game to where week 18 now, we were actually playing for something. Like we could have legit been playing for something if Tyler Shough was let off the leash just a little bit sooner. But again,
I'm glad y'all didn't.
If that's my only complaint, then I think I'm in a pretty good spot with my head coach. Like,
well, sure, I'm glad y'all didn't, bro. My Panthers will make it to the playoffs.
I know he's not going to come out next year and have Tyler Shough on a leash week 1. Like, if anything, he's going to let him be even more free because now he has a whole offseason to daydream about what to do.
Free.
Yeah.
What can my boy do? What can my quarterback
Did
do?
you watch the video I sent you, Jermaine, from the New Orleans film breakdown?
I did maybe.
Because that
I
video
think
that
weeks ago, but I think I
uh
watched it.
little over, it was Saturday, I think I sent it. But yeah, like that video just details like the main thing that video detailed to me that I didn't really think about, that I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't, considering we're trying to have a podcast here. That whole system that Tyler Shuck was running this year, and Spencer Rattler for that matter, was implemented for Derek Carr. When Derek Carr retired, they didn't have time to just revamp the whole system.
Well, you do now.
Exactly. That's the fun idea of it, where now they have a whole offseason, and it's not that they're game planning it for just a new quarterback. Their game plan, they know Tyler Shuck's the guy. He's not getting benched for anybody unless, I mean, he's god awful. But, like, they're not going backwards, right? So,
well,
like,
obviously, we're not going to be thinking about that.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying is, like, they don't have to worry about or think about anything. They know who the quarterback is. They get to daydream anything they want based around his skill set, which is really fun to think of how that could progress this season. Now, albeit the Saints offense has got to get him some help, because I can't have Calvin Austin out there trying to catch balls in week 10 again, but that's later off season talk when we get into free agency and in the draft.
That's March talk.
Well, I can't have 44-year-old Alvin Kamara. Like, I love you, AK, but
concussed Olave out there every game.
To be fair, Olave was all pro this year, which is what we have known. Olave is a good damn receiver if he can stay on the field. And He wasn't getting concussion balls this year, and he performed. So
we're throwing him the ball like it's Madden, bro. Injuries turned off.
You know, I'm really excited to see Olave with the second year of Tyler Shuck as well, because I think they're only going to get stronger. Like, the thing with me, again, I don't want to get too much into draft evaluation and stuff, but the thing with Mendoza that scares me, you know how, like, we always say quarterback and receiver, like Rodgers, Devontae Adams, or Breeze and Michael Thomas, like, these guys have this connection.
Burrow to Chase?
Yeah, Burrow Chase, where they can throw a ball anywhere, and the receiver doesn't have to be looking, but he comes down with it, right? Behind him.
Go and get it.
Because they have that connection, right? The problem with Mendoza for me is that's what Mendoza did every play with his receivers, it felt like. Not every play, but that's what it felt like. It was always just throw it behind the receiver and they go and get it. So how good really is Mendoza?
Wasn't most of his receiving core with him?
What do you mean, Jermaine?
Didn't some of them transfer with him?
I think so, yeah.
So they already had that,
But my point is, Jermaine, is like, you're not going to get that in the NFL. You might be lucky to have one guy on your team that stays long enough to build that chemistry with.
Well, you have supposed to build that with your receiver one anyway.
But for him, he wasn't even doing that only with one dude. It was 3-4 different guys that he was doing that with. So it's like, and that's where a good chunk of his big plays come from, that are highlight plays and getting him hyped up. Is he was just throwing it up and trusting his guy to go get it. So I don't know how good Mendoza is really going to be.
That might translate well to the NFL if he just trusts his guys.
I disagree. I disagree because you can't just trust your guy. The cornerbacks will go and get that shit in the NFL.
It might translate, it might not, because who knows?
Like I just, again, draft evaluations are later down the road, obviously, but
What's that one researching?
Mendoza's going to be a hard one for me to know how I feel about, because I think a lot of his stuff does translate, but that specific area scares me a lot. Because
I'm high on the Ole Miss quarterback, though.
That's not you being a good quarterback. That's just you trusting your guy. At least in my opinion. But yeah, I'm excited to see like how Tyler Shuck and Chris Olave's connection builds this offseason, because there was some times when you could tell they were still on a little bit of a different page. But he wasn't practicing with Chris Olave for the first 8 weeks of the season. He was with the third teamers. He was legit practicing with the practice squad. So
Bo didn't get a chance to throw with the first until like week 4 or some shit like that.
Much later than that, Damon. Week like 7 or 8. Later than that, actually. Whenever he got his first week of starting, that's when he first threw with the first team all season. Outside of the rotating that he got in training camp. So like he had no chemistry built with Olave. And they still went out there and got Olave second team All Pro. So I'm excited to see where they build, but you can't have only one good receiver, man. They gotta go out there and do some stuff. But more on topic. I guess we should get into playoff predictions. It is conference championship week after all. Let me
They're
see.
still going to the Super Bowl.
You said who?
Bears.
The Bears. That's impossible.
It's
They
not.
choked the game
I
away.
got Seahawks, boy.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Seattle's gonna be a 24-0 quarter. They're gonna do a mass sub. You're gonna see Ben Johnson and the Bears roll out the tunnel. Come back complete. We win.
You know what's crazy?
Super
I didn't
Bowl.
fact check it because I just didn't believe it. I saw somebody tweet out, weird but true, if the
I
Packers,
love those.
but my thing is, I don't know if this one's true, and you'll know why I say that. If the Bears and Rams tied, like if they went so many quarters that the NFL called the game as a tie, they said the Eagles would have been the team to advance to the next week, to championship week.
Huh?
There's no way that's true, surely.
How
What
does-
do you mean? What? Say that
If they
again.
tie, they both would be double eliminated.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. The simplest way of thinking about it. I mean, that's how you think about it. Like if it went till 3 a.m, they
Come on.
just had to call the game because neither team could score. The Eagles are the
Do you
one that
mean it-
advanced somehow.
I thought there was already a protocol in that where they go until they say, "Hey, the next day
There
they
is,
continue it."
but that's my point. I don't know what it is after the next day, but there is a point where they would have to call the game if it gets too far.
Yeah, but I thought the protocol was
I don't know.
go
That's
to
why.
the
That's
next
why I
day
said I
and
didn't look
restart the
into it.
game
I
at
don't
zero.
believe
Well, not
that.
restart.
There's no way that you're getting the team that's already been eliminated to move forward. Surely that makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't because there's no ties in playoffs.
No.
Like,
But
Yeah,
what the,
that's just
there's
not a
no-
thing.
but I mean, there is in the sense of if it goes for so long, they do have to end the game that day.
You know what I think they should do? So after 2 overtimes, right? If nobody can figure it out, they should just send the kickers out there like they do in soccer. Free kicks, 55 yarders. First one to miss, lose.
That sounds
Or-
absolutely fucking horrible.
70
That would be
yarders.
awesome. Give
No,
the
that
kickers
sounds
meaning in life.
Because then if you just don't have a good kicker, you're fucked. That sounds horrible. But
Should have got a better
um,
kicker. Sucks.
Whoever's closer wins the game.
realistically, you're never running it. The most a game can go is double OT. Like one of the teams is going to either get too aggressive or there's going to be a mistake made where somebody will like. It's never going to get to that point. So maybe that is the rule
Fact.
because
Or
they just
it's-
don't care to fix it. I don't know. Again, if this is supposed to be our
Out
job,
there.
I really should look into it. But something like that is not important until we get into an overtime game like that. Because let's be real, it would have had to go till 6 overtimes probably before they called that shit. First game up, Patriots Broncos. We'll just go there. I think we're all going Patriots, right?
I'm going Broncos.
Didn't you tell me fuck Jared Stidham? They can't win, blah 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 this whole week.
Don't care. I'm standing on business. I'm going Broncos.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm going
Yeah.
Patriots.
I'm going Patriots, man. Fuck
I'm
this
going
fucking
Patriots.
dynasty. Fuck Patriots fans for not suffering enough. It's bullshit.
I'm happy for the
See,
Patriots
I'm-
players, but I am with you. The fans, fuck them, man.
I-
'cause-
Bro, they
Come
out here
on.
commenting on Baylor's fans talking about, yeah, we never struggled. You don't.
but
Unless you're old as fuck, you don't understand what being ass is like. So why did
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've been asked for decades.
regardless,
talking about something? Yeah, we know how it is. Then I have to go find a quarterback and be ass. Top 5 pick. Yeah, for 5 fucking years, buddy.
regardless,
I
I
was
just
my pain after 5 years.
Damian back
After
on
Jay
track.
Cutler.
Damian back on track.
Sorry. No. No.
Man's
I
not
don't-
like he experienced pain.
I don't
Uh,
see a world in which Jared Stidham. The stats actually back this up too, where like when your first start in the playoffs all season long, they just don't win. So
Yeah, that makes sense. You're just out there
Yeah.
winging it.
So and I like Jared Stidham, I do, but I think the Patriots are good enough that they're not going to let a backup quarterback that hasn't started all year beat them.
But
Bro, he got
the way
this.
this year has gone, I wouldn't be too shocked.
I'm taking
And-
him.
Let's be real too. The Broncos haven't looked great. They still haven't looked great offensively. Now
Instead of his
look,
dance,
if
bro.
Jared,
maybe Bo Nix.
huh?
Maybe Bo Nix is maybe Stidham is the answer. But
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Bring him
If
back.
Stidham goes out there and goes crazy, we might have some quarterback controversy going into the offseason.
I saw somebody say that Bo Nix's injury is karma for Sean Payton's
Yeah, I've seen stuff.
whatever the
like that.
fuck it's called.
I've seen stuff like that. I don't.
He was
think
talking to people.
Bo. See, this is one thing that, and Sean Payton saying that I didn't know that this happened at Auburn. One, I don't believe, but two, if it is real, Sean Payton, you did a horrible job, and your scouting department did a horrible job because Bo has had constant ankle problems in college. He literally had surgery on a broken ankle at Auburn. He had problems, I believe, at Oregon. Like, he's always had ankle problems. So if you didn't know this, Sean Payton, I don't know what to tell you. But I think he was just joking with them to try and cheer him up because he said, if I knew you had those problems in college, I wouldn't have drafted you. So I think he was just joking. I don't feel like Sean Payton's incompetent enough to not know this. But maybe. You never know. But yeah, I like Jarrett Stidham, but I'm not rocking with him here. I think Vrabel's defense will get after him.
Yeah. Or if anything, Stidham would just lose him the game by, I don't know, make him.
And I just don't. The Broncos' offense has just not looked good all season. I just don't.
Are we gonna make it look better?
I believe in him, bro.
I just don't think that offense is. We've been saying for 16 weeks that it was going to get it together, and it never did. I'm not going to change now and just be like, oh, it's going to figure it out with Jarrett Stidham all of a sudden. Personally, and I do think the Patriots, like we're not going to sit here and act like the Patriots are some slouch team either. Like, they are competent on both sides of the ball.
We'll see, bro.
I mean, obviously. But what reason leads you to picking the Broncos, Tremaine? What logical reason? Or are you just picking and winging it?
Maybe you got contact with God. Bo got a direct contact with God himself. That's what
you said. You're just winging it, Tremaine?
I'm straight winging it, bro.
Go put money on it, then.
I mean, at least he's honest.
I think they got it.
Go put your win money.
If you think they got it, Tremaine, you got to have some reason. If you're just winging it, that's one thing. But if you think they've got it, that's different than just believing.
I believe in them.
Did you think this is fairy tale?
Apparently.
The power of friendship will get them this game.
I mean, to be fair, Demi, you did just tell him. Demi, you did just say that this NFL season's been crazy, so you built his case for him, low key.
I know I did. I just wanted him to
but I still disagree. Like I'm sorry. That all.
I ain't gonna say what you said, Darren. They figured it out.
I just died. At least when Nick Foles did, he was a long-time vet at the time.
Stidham's a long-time vet, man.
Yeah, but like he never started anywhere before this.
Yeah, he has. He started in Vegas or Oakland at the time, wherever they were.
Raiders, boy. Yeah. He put up 364 yards and like 3 TDs.
He started one game?
No, more than that. He started more than one game. I'll look it up, but he started more than one game.
I didn't even know he started in Oakland.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's Oakland or Vegas.
Or whatever, the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. Sounds weird calling a team the Raiders or a team just the. Let's see here. He has started. So he started 3 games in 2019. He started in New England too. 3 games.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no, he didn't start in New England. He just was in New England and played in 3 games, 5 games. He started 2 games for the Raiders, and he started 2 games for Denver last season.
Looking at his stats, 496 yards in 2023, 600 yards.
But he's a vet. I mean, 6 years in the league. He's a vet at this point.
Oh yeah, he is.
I mean, I know what you mean. Like, obviously, Nick Foles was he had a lot longer and a lot more play. Sure, I get that.
And he was also actual.
Huh?
He was actual starter for teams. Like they went in there was like, hey, you're a guy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I understand. I get what you're saying for sure. But what year did he win the Super Bowl with Philly again? Why am I forgetting?
Who?
Oh, Nick Foles. 2017. 2017.
So he started a total of about a little over 30 games up to that point of his career, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Okay, well, I guess anything can happen. I guess
he started about 36 games. So I
I guess
mean,
Stidham is going to win the Super Bowl. I guess my argument is gone. Never mind then.
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I mean, your argument still isn't completely dead though, because he started what we said 4 games versus 36. Like, that is a massive difference. But like Stidham's definitely. I mean, that would have been. They would have been in the NFL for the same amount of time. Actually, that was the year that he won a Super Bowl was Nick Foles' 6th season in the league, and it's now Bo Nix' 6th year.
Shit, it's happening all over again. He's going to replace fucking Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the new Carson
The thing that
Wentz.
I'll say though is before like he got to that Super Bowl run, this is what Stidham doesn't have. I mean, he doesn't have the starts to have it, obviously, but Nick Foles had an 8-2 record in 1 year, a 6-2 record 1 year, a 4-7, and then a 1-5. So like he showed he could win though. We haven't seen that from Stidham.
Stidham doesn't know what a win is.
No, he's winless. Oh no, he does. He got a win with Denver last year.
Oh shit.
He was 1-1
So
last year and
go,
0-2 the year
Jared.
before.
Let's go,
Is he-
Jared.
No. There's no way this man wins. If he does,
I agree. I mean, I'm not gonna say
I don't
there's
know.
no way because, like you said, this season's been
You know.
crazy, and we've seen Nick Foles do it before. But
I mean, if Drake May comes out and have 5 turnovers,
that's also why I'm not ruling it out. And we know that Denver's defense is capable.
Whoa.
If we want to just quickly talk about keys of the game, New England has to keep that pass rush at bay. Otherwise, Drake May will make a mistake, and whether it's a fumble or a pick, he will make a
Yeah.
mistake.
Get that ass, boy.
If they can keep Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson like active in the game, New England should be fine.
Okay.
But you let New
baby.
England get in a pass game situation, and that Broncos pass rush gets after them, we're gonna see Houston all over again. Just maybe not
Let's
5
cook,
turnovers,
baby.
but we'll see that again.
I
I don't
doubt that
understand why
Stidham will have
quarterbacks are
more
being so
turnovers.
loose with the ball this season, this playoffs, I should say. Josh Allen was
Does feel
doing it.
like-
Drake May, C.J. Stroud, Caleb's fumbled a few times. Why are
It
all these
feels like they
quarterbacks
just
being loose?
They're getting. It feels like watching Madden play. Remember back in the day with Madden, if you got touched as a quarterback, automatic,
Yeah,
no matter
Oh,
what you
automatic
did.
pop out.
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
It
Automatic
does.
ball
does.
comes out.
It really does. I don't know why. Justin Herbert had a couple fumbles in his one game, I believe. Like,
Yeah, he did. I think he like got one and they got one back. I
I
believe, or he
cannot
got
remember a
both back.
playoffs where quarterbacks have fumbled more than this year.
He doesn't feel like it.
That's what I'm saying. I can't remember it. There might be a case for sure, but like I don't remember it. I mean, I also
you.
wasn't following stats as closely like
Yeah.
back then, but bless you, Trent.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, unless anybody's got anything else to say about that game and keys to their victories or whatever, we can move on.
Keep the pass rush on that ass, baby.
Well, it's the flip for you. You need to somehow have Jared Stidham get them into a game where New England feels they have to pass the ball, and that's why I don't
And
believe
make
the
it,
Broncos.
baby.
I don't see a way that
Yep.
they get up enough that New England has to feel pressure.
Easy.
Put it on
Like,
that ass. Belt
Broncos
ass.
get like
Put it
a
on 'em.
kick return, a pick six, and they got a couple big runs down a couple good drives with.
But
Out of
not a
running.
single thing you just said, easy, that man.
I say it's easy in football. It's easy in football, especially playoff football.
You know what they
Like-
say? Let's make it happen.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I do think it'll
Yeah,
be a
I
good
do.
game. I don't think New England's gonna blow them out. I'm not that high on New England. I think New England's a
It's
good
gonna be a
team,
fight, boy.
but I don't think they blow them out by no means.
Yep, and now I got to hear all this noise that Caleb is the worst quarterback that's ever been touched.
Yeah, it's tough
We should have
for you.
drafted Drake May or Jaden Daniels.
We can
Because
go Rams
He didn't make
Seahawks.
it to the NFC Championship.
I think we all got Seahawks,
Rams,
here
Seahawks.
probably. We all
I got Seahawks.
say fuck the Rams here. I think unless Damien's
Well, it's
okay
a
with the
2-2 split,
Rams.
bro. They got a 2-2 split
Yeah.
right now, so
I mean, to be honest with
2-2.
you, it's Seahawks, man. I
you thought
just
about it,
don't
man?
unless he comes out and
Go ahead, man.
has his bad game. I'm just gonna go Seahawks. Like, did you see what they did to the Niners? I know that the Niners are.
That's the tough thing because they look
not
so
like-
good. Is it
That's what I'm saying.
is it a mirage? You know, like
And like, I get it, right? Let's say they dominate the defense, sure. But what about the offense? I know that they lost their tight end at halftime. But what about the first 30 minutes of the game? They were doing shit.
I know it's such a cop out, but I think if you want to think about it in the simplest way possible for this game, Sam Darnold doesn't turn the ball over. Their players don't fumble the ball. I just think Seattle's defense is too good. It will keep the Rams at bay.
That's what I'm
Definitely.
saying. And since
They keep
the offense is not horrible, they will score points.
Like the
They
Rams
keep
have
Puka
not
on the
looked
lock,
good.
bro.
Dennis Allen of all people was making the Rams not look good.
Bro,
Dennis Allen, we have not been able to generate pass rush all fucking year, and we
the
ended up
Panthers made him go in a shootout.
Exactly.
Like, be for real.
The Panthers, as much shit as I gave you, Jermaine, and was saying like the Panthers were never really in that game, the Panthers absolutely felt like they were going to win that till the late third quarter, fourth quarter.
I thought
did.
they were
It
encouraged
did.
that game.
Like, but
I
that's
was
what I'm saying.
watching that
As
game,
much shit as I gave you, Jermaine, I was joking. Like they were 100%
Panthers would've
giving them a
won.
run.
The Bears would have. Probably not.
The Panthers,
You would,
the
well, you
Panthers
would
win
have
that
had,
game, bro.
you would have had a
I
completely
might have to get a
different matchup,
Panthers
didn't you?
jersey.
Oh no, we would have played the fucking Niners. Thank God.
I mean, no, you probably wanted them with how banged up they are. Look at how bad they looked.
I mean, yeah, but
Because
like,
that wasn't the
that's
same
after they-
Niners team that you played and they dropped 40 on you.
Oh,
Like
I'll tell you right now,
probably do
The
win that
Panthers
game.
would have won that game. I'm getting a Bryce Young jersey.
But like, yeah, you're right, Jermaine. Like the Rams have not looked good. That's why I just think as long as turnovers don't bite Seattle in the ass, I don't know how they lose this. Like,
As long as Sam Darnold keep doing what he's been doing, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as turnovers don't pop up for him, like he's had this season where it's a couple weeks he couldn't hold on to the ball, or he threw it to the wrong team. But my point stands.
here's
He
a
didn't.
here's a legendary Jared Goff. Decided to go. Oh yeah, I'm shit at this sport.
But I do think, as much
Yeah.
shit as I'm giving the Rams, it will be a close game. It will 100% be a close game.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this one ends up.
Every
a
game
blowout
they played
in any
this
shot.
season was pretty close.
Yeah, I don't see this
I'm pretty
being
sure.
a shootout or a blowout.
24-21 overtime.
Bro, it'd be crazy.
I think it'd be a high scoring game. I gonna lie to you.
It's so tough because the defenses on both sides are good enough that it shouldn't be. But like, I don't think it stays low
If they
scoring
stay
either.
hot, if the Seahawks stay hot like they've been, it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I mean, the Seahawks
Puka
offense
Nacua
isn't
gets
that
free.
crazy though.
If Puka gets free, it's gonna be a high scoring game, bro. Honestly, that's all it is.
Thing is, if I remember correctly, this could be completely out of my ass. This could be wrong. I think Puka struggles against Seattle this year. I don't think he's played
I
well.
hope so.
I'll fact check that while we're talking, but I don't think Puka's played this year well against the Seahawks. Because if I remember correctly, I remember people saying like Seattle was like the Puka stoppers because he was struggling versus them. Somebody say something while I'm looking this up.
Let's see. Well, nope. He had gotten
Okay,
week 16. He had gotten a career high, 12 catches for 225 and 2 touchdowns.
That's one I just saw too. Yeah.
But mind you, between the two games, he had a total 300 yards.
Yeah, so he's
So
done
he
really
got
good.
locked down
So
somewhere.
the first game,
No, you know what it
75
is?
yards.
I might be thinking of it flipped. It might have been Jackson. I might have been thinking of it from the flip side of the teams. Might have been Jackson's been the jigba that struggled against Seattle or against
His own team.
LA.
Yeah,
No, against
that sounds
LA.
about right.
I mean, he's done okay. He had 8 for 96 in the overtime win. And he had 9 for 105. No, I don't know who I'm thinking of. Just forget everything I said.
Whatever you're thinking of, you must be thinking of like Kwame Brown, Kobe stopper when he got 40 dropped on his ass.
I don't know what I'm thinking of, bro. Forget I said anything. I don't know. I just think Seattle is just the better team. But the problem is the one way outside of turnovers, the one way the Rams win is they do have the better quarterback. Without a doubt, Matthew Stafford is still the better quarterback.
Yep, and that's what it fucking costed us too.
It
God
literally,
damn it.
bro, the throw, I don't remember when it was, but I believe it was overtime. It was overtime. It was the one that set them up in field goal range to Devontae
Yep.
on the sideline. You're a psychopath to even throw that. Like,
That's just a Stafford throw, bro.
don't get me wrong, I've been partly a Stafford hater, and the reason for that is because people want to compare him to Drew Brees. But outside of
Wow.
that, I'm not a Stafford hater. Like he is
How do you-
crazy good for our time.
How would you compare him to Drew? That's two different. Like he's more
Because
comparable
there
to
were
Brett
two.
Favre.
It's because they
Hell
were
no, he's way
literally
more
teamed
compared
up.
to Drew Brees than Favre.
It's
Drew
because
Brees and him are the
how?
because he's
same
a
people.
good quarterback on a shitty team. One
It's not,
Super Bowl ring.
It's not even that. This comparison was all the way back in Detroit, man. It has nothing to do
That's
with
what
the
I'm
brand.
saying. Okay, so a good quarterback with a shitty team.
They are the exact. They are both pocket passers that are crazy accurate. That they are the same quarterback, Jermaine. He's not Brett. Matthew Stafford don't just be going out there and throwing the ball all willy nilly and throwing picks. That he ain't like Brett Favre.
Do you know what
Oh,
Brett Favre
I
used to do,
understand.
bro?
I see them
Favre
all
was-
be throwing shit down the field,
No,
bro.
no. Favre was the definition of fuck it. He's down there somewhere. Fuck it. Somebody will catch it. Don't know who. They'll either give you the greatest
the
highlight of the
occasional
century, or he'll
throw
give-
to a
fix
random
it.
receiver, Jermaine, is one thing, or the occasional throw it up to Calvin's one thing. That's not what Brett Favre was doing.
No. Brett Favre was playing Matt. He was out there playing football how you used to play Madden.
Yeah.
That was his play
That's a
scheme.
great.
I
That's
play
a
caller.
great comparison. Yeah,
That
you
was
nailed
his
it.
play
Damon.
scheme. That was his scheme. You can have 30 drags open. He gonna take the receiver that's covered by 3 guys down. Talking about something. I think I can
He'll
fake it.
come down with it.
Yes, basically.
But yeah,
That's
go ahead, Jermaine.
No, that's understandable.
That
Where y'all coming
Devontae
from?
throw in overtime is insane, bro. Like that's a psychopath throw. I was devastated for you when I saw that throw, Damon. I was like, "There's no way he just completed that." Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a noise. Cops called today. It's cool.
kudos to Stafford though. That's the one way they win this game though. Is they do have the better quarterback. So
Fuck Stafford.
and also Stafford's playing well enough. Does he just come back next year? Like I know we were thinking like there's potential of him just retiring.
He might retire.
I don't. Based
If he
off of
wins it
play,
all, I think
based off of
if
play,
he
he has
wins
no
it-
reason to.
I kind of think he's kind of putting in his last little efforts because he was talking about.
No, that's what I'm saying.
they're
That's
just
I mean
juicing
we've
it.
all seen
I
the
think
stuff.
they
Like the
just-
signs have been there.
I think they're just juicing his ass up as much as they can.
I'm
Honestly,
saying
It
he's
could
been,
be.
he's been pretty banged up too. So
I will say
Yeah,
it
one,
might retire, it might not.
the one thing that we forgot about in this whole conversation, Sam Darnold is injured. That
Oh,
injury
shit.
didn't just disappear.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
He injured his oblique
Oblique
during practice
injury.
last week.
Oblique injury in my ass. Man, look fine to me.
No, you know why, right? You didn't hear what they said? They gave
Yeah, they
him
put
the
a horse
drug.
tranquilizer
They
in.
gave Mahomes.
Yeah.
And that they
the
give
same thing that
every
they're
other
giving
player.
Stafford every 2 minutes.
No, but,
The,
but that,
the whole
that's
game.
that's what made me think of it, Damien. That's why I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Like,
That
But-
finna, that
Everybody's
finna
on
boot his
drugs,
ass
bro.
up.
but what I'm saying
I
is
know
like,
Cook Rogers at home jealous.
if Sam
what-
Darnold
that's-
starts getting affected by his oblique, we're in trouble.
That's what they gave. That's what they gave Mahomes in that Super Bowl, bro.
But because the 49ers coach was talking about how like they knew Sam Darnold was starting the whole time, even though he wasn't on the field warming up. That's because he was in the locker room letting the drug take its effect. So, but I'm with Sam Darnold looking as good as he did the first week it was injured. I'm sure he'll probably manage again this week. But it is something we have to address in our conversation about who's going to win. It's the biggest injury of the whole series right now, matchup. Say
Yeah, I didn't know
series,
he
like
had an
2-day
injury.
series.
I didn't watch the game.
I don't know how you didn't though, because it was all over everywhere. But yeah,
I wasn't, I was dealing with stuff. So
fair.
We
That
did
is
for the
fair.
last podcast and we talked about
No, we didn't, Damien.
I
It
don't
didn't-
remember
it-
that.
Nah,
No,
it
we
didn't-
didn't.
it
We
didn't
didn't
come out
even
until
pull that
after
up.
the
We just
pod,
pulled up
Damien.
the ass that the 49ers got.
Yeah, it didn't come out until the day before the game. Because we texted and we
Okay.
were like, damn, we might not have picked Seattle if we knew that, which, well, y'all said that. Or Damien, I think, said that, because we didn't tell Jermaine. But
Dang,
it,
y'all
it,
just
was,
leave me
it
out the
was
loop.
right before the game. Because it happened during practice. We recorded last week's pod earlier. But
Was I
yeah.
on there?
Yeah, you were on last
think I
week's
was on
pod.
there.
Yeah, you were. You've been on the last, 4 in a row. You're on a streak
Oh
right now.
dang. Oh yeah, hot streak, hot streak.
It's like 2K. You're on a hot streak.
No, what's that on fire edition NBA on 2K? Boom shakalaka.
Oh yeah.
I miss that game, bro. Back on topic, bro. Let me get back on topic.
I mean, that's all I've got for the Seahawks Rams. I think we covered it really well.
Yeah.
Besides, like, maybe going super deep into like matchups, but we don't have to do that right now, to be honest. I think we covered, like, we talked about Puka, we talked about Devontae, we talked about Stafford, Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith-Njigba, but we covered the big pieces. You got anything else, Evan?
My turn.
Yeah, unless Damon has anything else.
No, I'm still sad.
All right,
Suck it up,
man.
Cupcake.
Bro,
hit
fuck
us
you.
with
You
your
got-
question.
You got 4 weeks in Cancun. You got to enjoy it. All right, I'm still processing. All right, shit.
Tell me when your whole O line decimated, Damon. Be quiet.
He's been there.
Don't talk
At
to me,
least
bro.
your O line had a reason to be ass. My O line was just ass.
He's got a point, Jermaine. His O-line just
Bro,
used to be 5
Shit.
bums.
Did you have a regular center? You had a regular center, didn't you?
Yeah, he was ass.
No. Yeah, Jermaine.
Yeah. My
Would
old ass too.
would you rather be like, wow, when my center gets back, at least we'll be good. We only ask because my center or go. My
Center
best
get back.
center on my
My
team is
center
quite
got
literally
hit,
the
though.
third worst thing on the team.
Yeah,
Huh?
but Jermaine, I don't think you're understanding. Damien's 5 offensive linemen were all just ass. They weren't good. They were just ass.
Besides-
Hey. So
Besides
was
Donald
mine.
White,
No,
they were all
what,
ass.
Jermaine, listen, what Damien's saying is yours was ass because your guys were hurt or one retired. Damien's were flat ass. Those were the starters. The backups were
Bro,
even worse.
develop him. Damn.
Like, Damien knows your pain.
He's a developer, man.
Jermaine, I want you to go watch my old lineman last year and go see what the fuck.
I've seen what you do, but you over here
So you
interrupting
see
my
how
segment.
the
You're
active
interrupting my segment, Bucko.
It's
Now
my
be
turn.
hurt. Be hurt in Cancun. Be hurt in Cancun, Bucko.
Jermaine.
So I know y'all seen.
Uh-huh.
I know y'all seen these. I know y'all seen these. How many players are better than this player, right? I know y'all seen this.
Yep.
I'm gonna do Antonio Gates. I can name 3 tight ends better than Antonio Gates.
Are we talking all time?
All time. I can name 3 because I don't know that many. I'm gonna just give 3. I got 3.
I can name 4. Damien?
4. Damon, how many you name?
Damien, you either got to say you can name 5 or you
tight
got to call
ends?
bullshit. Yeah, tight ends better than
How
Antonio
many
Gates all
tight
time.
ends better than Gates?
How many?
Yeah.
So listen, Damien, you can either name 5 or you can say bullshit, make me name 4.
Oh, that's what that means. Oh, so it's bullshit.
You're calling
That's
bullshit.
bullshit,
on
Aaron?
me?
bullshit on you. Yeah, I'm gonna call
You
bullshit
don't think
on
I
you,
can name
Chris.
4 better than Antonio Gates?
4 better?
Yes.
Well, Gronk, Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce.
Ooh, I don't know about Gonzalez. That's kind of
You don't think Gonzalez is better? Are you insane? Are you insane?
Yeah, I am
Yeah,
insane.
Jermaine. No, Jermaine, I'm gonna need you to explain that one.
I'm insane because no, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, because if you don't think so, then that's the list over. I got it wrong.
I don't because Ozzie Newsome.
I'm gonna get there, but you need to
That's what
address
I'm
the
talking
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez. I can name someone better. I can name 3 better than Tony Gonzalez.
No,
No,
I call bullshit on that.
Yeah,
What?
name 3. Name 3 better than Gonzalez.
bro. Shannon Sharp was better than Gonzalez.
No, he was not. Factually
No, the
untrue.
fuck he was not.
That's not
Factually.
factual. He was.
Factually
By every-
untrue.
By
How
every
about true?
statistic, by every eye test, it's Gonzalez is better.
What I test? Cat.
Tony Gonzalez is a better tight end than Shannon Sharp, and not even a question.
Kellen Winslow.
Tony Gonzalez is better.
Yeah.
Gonzalez is dead.
How is that cap?
How is he better?
Cat.
How is he better?
Because he is. Stats don't lie. Play on the field don't lie.
But then by that logic, why
Case
did him
don't
be better?
lie.
By
Tag
your
don't
logic, Tony
lie.
Gonzalez is the factual better tight end.
Then who?
Tony Gonzalez is a top 3
Everybody.
tight end all time.
Man, he gonna have to catch his fade.
Run
Man,
it then.
I don't understand.
You gotta run this fade, bro.
I don't understand. So I'll just throw a 4th out there. It doesn't even matter who did I say? I said Gronk, Kelce, Gonzalez, and I mean you can give me anybody that not anybody better than Gates, but like yeah, Ozzie Newsome, fucking
What you want Kyle Pitts on player?
I probably would take Shannon Sharp over Antonio Gates. But like, I'm not taking Shannon Sharp over Tony. Tony Gonzalez is the third best tight end in my opinion.
Easily the third best.
Man, I don't see that.
And you can argue. Nah, easily third best. At
I
least.
wouldn't say easily third best. He's like Travis Kelce's put a damn good career together.
Yeah, but like, fuck him.
Hey man, this was gonna go on TikTok, and you're saying that? Come on, man. Come ruined
Damon,
it.
you can't be like this, bro.
No,
Cut
we
him
need
out.
another one, Jermaine, because you killed your own segment, bro. That was never going on TikTok to begin. Okay, actually, it still might actually, but we need one more because you killed the own segment. Like I said, it probably still will, but we need one
No,
more.
man.
How did you?
Let me see. Let me think of one. Y'all talk among yourselves.
I don't know what to say. I'm mind blown right now.
You shocked?
I'm
You
mind
sure?
blown. You think that lowly of Tony Gonzalez?
Why do you think so lonely of him? What did he do to you?
Damien, could you not name
Fine.
five better than Antonio
Give me
Gates?
5 receivers better than Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay, one sec.
What'd you say?
Can you not name five better than Antonio Gates?
Not off the top of my head. When I was trying to come into my head quickly, yes. I didn't want to have like a long pause. Couldn't think off the top of my head.
Understandable, but we gotta you gotta be ready for these. We can't just have you copping out. Like you gave me an easy list. I think there's easily 4. I think Antonio Gates is like 6 or 7. I think all time he's like 6 or 7.
Let's see.
So you want to do Fitz? Fitz is gonna be tough.
Yeah,
we're gonna forget some names, but this could be fun.
All time.
Yeah, this could be fun.
I can get 2.
You're cutting out,
I
man.
can get 2.
Okay, I can do 3
What'd you
easily.
say?
Go ahead, Demon.
What's it?
He
I
said
can
3,
get 2.
or I said 3.
I can
You
get
got
2
doing Larry.
receivers better than Larry.
You said Larry?
Yeah, Larry Fitz.
Yeah, I can do 4.
Yeah.
Jermaine, can you do 5?
Oh, I can do 5.
I can do 6. Damon,
Oh.
Where am I at? 6?
7. Well, yeah, but you gotta do 7 or I gotta do 6.
7?
Choice is yours, my guy. I know where I would go, but what are you gonna do?
I can name 7.
All right, Jermaine, you doing 8? You calling bullshit?
Oh. I would call bullshit on that one.
All right, Damon, floor's yours. 7 better than Larry Fitz.
7 better?
Yep.
Well, Randy Moss,
Yep.
Jerry Rice.
Yep.
Shit, I gotta fucking think. Y'all want to give me late at night. Shit. Bottles in.
We're trying to make a quick video here, Damien.
Marvin Harris.
Yikes.
T.O.
Okay.
I'll definitely give you T.O.
Steve
I give him that
Largent.
one.
Steve Largent's interesting.
Okay. Dang, why you going way back, boy?
How many is that? How many
That's
was
5.
that?
You're at 5.
Okay.
You need 2 more.
4.
No,
Five?
he's at
5?
5.
Okay.
He needs 2 more. I believe.
Okay.
I think you counted right.
I personally think Jones is better.
Julio is
Julio?
better than Fitz.
Yes.
I'm not giving you Julio. I'm not giving you Julio. Julio's not a top 10 receiver.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
give
not
you
giving
Julio.
Yeah, I'm not giving you Julio. You gotta come up with 2 others.
Michael Irvin.
I'll
I
give
can't
it
give you
to
that one either.
You sure?
No, I'm
Jermaine?
not giving it to him. I'd be okay
giving him like.
There's 2 out there he could put on this list. That he did not
obviously.
mention.
Obviously,
Okay.
like he doesn't have to. Like we're not saying this
Okay.
makes Fit the 8th best. Go ahead, Devin.
Chris Carter.
I'll give you Chris Carter.
Okay, I give you that
Sergeant
one.
Largent.
You already said him.
Did I?
Yeah,
You
said
already
him.
said him. You need
Damn.
one more.
Yeah, you said Steve Largent. Yeah.
There's one easy one, Damon. It's from our time. It's a layup. You can easily complete this list.
Shit, it's 2.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying one that he knows very well.
Did I not say all time
No,
already?
you've been going in the past outside of Julio. You said who?
Did I say Calvin?
No. We'll give you Calvin. That's 7.
I
thought-
give Calvin that.
Jermaine,
I thought I only said Calvin.
Jermaine, you sold the list short. I think Fitz is really good, but I think you could have pushed it to like 10 and made it really hard.
Probably, but I don't know
think-
10 receivers better than
I
Fitz,
think
though.
if you but I wouldn't have called bullshit on you, Jermaine. I would have went one more. I mean, that's the game,
I would
but
have
I
called.
would have called
but I
bullshit.
would've
I
called
would
bullshit
have
on
said
you,
Chris.
even more.
After you would have said I can name more than 9, I would have called bullshit on you.
You don't think I could name 9?
Oh no, wait, no, it'd be bullshit on me. No, sorry,
Yeah,
I don't make him outside the
I
top
think it
10.
could have gotten to 10 to
miscounted.
you, and then Jermaine called bullshit.
my bad. I can miscount it.
Because I think Fitz is right around there. So when you get to a 10th name, it starts becoming like debatable. Because
Yeah.
Fitz was really good, but Fitz was consistently good. He had great moments, but he was never, he didn't have the Justin Jefferson or the Cooper Kupp type seasons.
To me, he was the definition of Mr. Reliable. He was the best of what Mr. Reliable would be. For
I
any
will
quarterback.
most definitely try to cut this up and put it on TikTok. I can't guarantee, but I will try. Because cutting the podcast it's tough. Actually, I know an easy
I
way to
believe
do
you.
it.
Believe me.
I know.
But we put a Q in there.
No, well, huh? Put a Q
Put a Q in there.
for what?
Yeah, like a cough, a clear throat, like a Q.
Oh, that, yeah.
With a
Or I
chop.
could just send my time in the recordings right now in my notes. And remember how I don't remember exactly when it started, but I can find that very easily. But I didn't do that for the first one because I forgot. Because honestly, you kind of threw me. That first one's chalked, bro. I can't believe you don't think Tony Gonzalez is better than Antonio Gates.
Ah,
But like, why?
cuz, bro. I'm him on.
But
What does
you
that have
not-
to do with
and
Antonio
that's not
Gates?
Antonio Gates.
He's him on too.
They are the definition of him, Hondo.
Hmm. See, this is why we need to step our webcam game up because that's a webcam moment.
I like having moments like that. What the fuck did he just say?
Because they needed to see mine and Damien's face reactions when you said Antonio Gates isn't better than Tony Gonzalez. Sorry, isn't better than Antonio Gates. Because no way.
Oh, I have some more of those.
That,
Y'all be all right.
we'll be good once we all have webcams for that. Because what the hell? That's insane out of you, man.
Hey, man.
I mean, hey, good content. I'll give you
He's about to
that.
Tell me,
Got
tell
to,
me
bro.
the fridge is better than Aaron Donald.
Whoa, I ain't that stupid, bro.
No, that's a you move, Devin.
Aaron Donald's a generational talent.
The fridge was a generational eater.
What, Big Macs?
Damn.
No, he didn't like McDonald's. Bad.
Why you do your player like that, Devin? What'd he do to you?
I mean, now he's a farmer, bro.
Are we still live?
I knew it was coming.
Yes. Did you think he died?
Yeah, man. I thought he was from like the 30s or something, bro.
He was on the 85. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not letting you win.
I almost had success of rage bait.
Oh. I mean, I don't got nothing else. Actually, no, I have my segment for the podcast. Hold on. No, y'all ain't slick. Y'all are gonna get this segment.
Whoa, pause.
Nah, Jermaine said he'll take it one.
Hold
Nah,
on,
man.
Let me just
Take
find
one
my
for the
segment real quick.
team.
Oh.
I just gotta find where I have it. 1 second. Uh oh, boys, I'm not finding it. It might be chalked.
Oh man, time to outro the pod. No, I'm playing.
Oh no, I found it. We're chilling. I'm just blind as fuck. All right, so I need y'all to name me. Actually, let me count.
Yikes.
Name me the 17 teams that are over 500
Huh?
for their all-time record.
Bruh.
You what?
There's 17 NFL teams that are over 500 all time in
Give me 1
regular
second.
season. Can y'all name them?
Give me 1 second. I gotta answer this.
Jermaine, the floor is yours. Run a podcast. Take a guess. There's 17 teams.
Oh, Chicago.
Yep, Chicago's one of them. They're at 554.
Oh,
They're the fifth
Green
highest.
Bay?
Green Bay's number
49ers?
one. Green Bay's at 572. What'd you say, Jermaine?
49ers.
49ers are up there at 547.
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Pittsburgh's up there.
Baltimore.
Baltimore's third highest at 570.
New England.
Yep, they're right behind Baltimore at 555. Y'all are getting there. You're already a third of the way. But now it starts getting tough. You've forgotten
You said
one very
Cowboys, right?
obvious one.
Did we say Cowboys?
Nope, there you go. There's the
Cowboys?
obvious one. 575 or 571.
Patriots,
Patriots was set by Jermaine.
Minnesota,
Yep, they're at 550.
Oh,
Kansas
yikes.
City.
Yep, they're at 550 as well.
Yeah, I looked at this list like this a couple days ago.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's
because my team is at the
diabolical.
top of it, so I like to look at it. It's like the only
Man cheated
at
the
it. Fuck off.
test.
I cheated because I
Dolphins?
looked at my stats.
Dolphins are up there. Yep, they're at 550 as well.
Broncos,
Yep, 528.
Seattle.
Yep,
Yeah.
525.
Colts.
Yep, 524. Damien, let Jermaine go. You know the list.
Raiders.
I mean, it's not even knowing the list. This is like basic knowledge to me.
That-
You know what
True,
what
but,
franchise
like,
is good and you
let-
know which ones are not.
And until Jermaine struggles, let him have the floor for a second. Yeah, Raiders are on there at 509. Because he's only got four
Chargers?
teams left. Yep, Chargers are on there. They're just on there, 502.
Yikes.
You have four teams left now.
Browns.
Yep, somehow they're at 503.
That's crazy. The Browns on the Detroit side? That's crazy.
Right? So you had three teams left. I mean, they're just barely over
Eagles?
at 503. Eagles are on there just barely at 502. You're missing two teams.
Giants.
Yep, 518. Now you're missing one team.
The greatest show tour got to be on the LA.
Yep, the Rams are on there, 510. That's all
Oh,
17,
That's crazy. The Browns is on there.
right?
Yeah, they were good until like the 70s.
Yeah, but the problem is they've been so bad. You would think it's under at this point.
you would think
Because they
would
they
think
were good,
25
but they weren't like 14-1 good every year.
you would think 35 years of straight
Yeah.
butt cheeks it would be
But they're
negative.
just barely over it at 503,
That's insane.
right?
But Detroit's not on there.
So Damian, I will have harder ones for your ass. You just wait. You ain't gonna get these easy ones for long.
You pick like the one list like I generally do know because
Yeah, but you
They always
but you
bring it
are
up when
right though. That kind of stat stuff you know in general. So I'm gonna come with hard ones for you. You just wait. There'll be episodes where it's specifically for you because I know it'll be too hard for Jermaine on purpose.
Bullshit. I'm him, huh?
Jermaine, if I talk about 1920 stats, you ain't gonna know them.
Bet.
Jermaine, who was the passing yard leader for the 1920 season?
Of course, it was me, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Well,
You wasn't allowed.
I time travel.
man, wasn't even a thought in the universe.
What's the two teams that merged together because of the two drafting?
The drafting. Was Eagles and Steelers.
There you go. And what were they called?
The Seagulls.
And what was their
I
record?
know little NFL facts. I don't know the record, bro. I just know a little background history. Hey, trying to get me, bro.
Jermaine, who's
I
the
watch random NFL shit at night.
Jermaine, all right, this is more up your alley. This will prove my point. Who was the passing yard leader? Oh, I'm sorry. My shit just fucked up.
Had to be fucking Obama.
Why would it be Obama? What the hell? Who was the passing yard leader in 1990, Jermaine?
1990?
1990.
Joe Montana.
Wrong.
Troy Aikman. No. Jim
Wrong.
Kelly.
No.
Wrong.
Boom.
Damn.
You said what, Jermaine?
That Warren. Is that Warren Moon?
It's Warren Moon. I was saying wrong to him.
Oh, bro, I was like, it gotta be Warren Moon.
Damian Loki helped you out get rid of the top guys.
Got you, Jermaine. We're not gonna embarrass you.
All right, no. I got this. If you're so slick, Jermaine, name who was number 2 that year.
Hey, man, I don't know that one, gang.
I bet neither one of you get this dude, and I'll give you 5 guesses each.
Montana.
Nope, he's number 3.
Dan Marino.
Nope, he's number 4.
Jim McMahon.
Nope,
No,
not
wait, no,
even
he's
top
not the
4.
league. I'm about to say he wasn't even in the league.
I don't.
was he?
I only see the top 4 right now, so I'm not sure past 4. But
Damn, what team was that even?
I'm not giving you the team. I gave you two. You two combined 10 guesses. I'll give you a hint.
What?
When y'all are closer to added guesses? Have your teammates
He
start
must be like
guessing
a-
over there.
He must be like a nobody. Like,
No, he's not a
Shit.
nobody.
bro, if he was somebody, I would know who he is, Chris.
He's a somebody.
Not Jim McMahon.
No,
Nope.
no,
It's,
it's not him. It's not
It's
Brett Favre.
somebody.
That'd be too early.
No, his name's Jim something, bro. Damn, I know who this is.
Jim Everett.
Yeah,
God dang it. Yeah, y'all got it.
it's Jim somebody. Damn, I knew this name.
That's why I said it
He's
wasn't a nobody. Like, Jim Everett is most definitely not a nobody.
Well, he's a nobody to me,
quarterback
bro. 'cause,
Rams, I believe.
He's mostly
I see, I
known
don't know
for
what team
Rams.
it
Yeah,
was.
he played for Rams and Saints. And then
Well,
See, I
some
didn't even
year
know
When we
that.
talk about historical players, let's be real. We're not talking about other teams unless it's Tom
No,
Brady or
but
Peyton
what
Manning
I'm
that won
saying is,
Super
like,
Bowl.
he only played for Saints and Rams, basically. He played one game in San Diego.
He said, "Yep, all right, I'm retiring here."
Man,
But,
that's the eye
yeah.
on my head out.
But I mean that like 30, almost 3,500 career passing yards, 175 or 200 touchdowns, 175 picks. He's not a nobody. Well, I think that about does it for this podcast. Unless anybody else has any fun trivia.
Oh man.
This will be a lot of off-season content. We will be doing these very consistently, while also talking about what teams need to do and who signs where and
How many
all
points
that
did Optimus
good
Prime score
fun.
on the court?
huh? Optimus Prime
So how
doing
many
what?
points did he score on the court?
0. Because he's
27.
fictional.
That's why you don't know ball.
Nah, he's fictional.
He's really my fault.
Yeah, there's a lot real in your heart that ain't real. But we ain't gonna get into that on the podcast.
Ouch.
Bet.
That's why you joined us in Cancun. And enjoy the pool that we've done peed in 600 times.
Pulling pools. So
Talking about your
I don't
team.
enjoy
Turk.
pools.
Enjoy the poison margaritas, bro. I mean,
That's crazy. Well, Chris, be careful what water you drink in the next couple of days.
Excuse you, sir?
yikes.
You about 7 states away. I ain't got nothing to worry about. And if
Mm.
something happens to me, it's on a podcast now, sir. Good luck.
They have no
Allegedly.
evidence.
You suspect number 1.
Doesn't mean anything. They have no evidence to convict me.
That's on the pod, bro. That is the evidence.
No
That's
face,
not
no case.
evidence.
That's not how
Facts.
that works, man.
The glove didn't fit.
It's not. All right. We're ending this podcast. We will be back next week for, I don't know what. It's Pro Bowl week. We'll figure something out. But we'll catch y'all then. Peace out.
Yo.